Good evening. Just gonna check out my spot real quick. How it looks to you guys. Sorry, I've got to rock. That's all the crew. There's 13 of us total. See the little tent. 13 total people. None of which I know. I would start by saying this is extremely difficult. I've had adventures where I'm on my own. This is nothing like it. I just don't work well with others. Plain and simple. I never have. I do not work well with other people around me. I still fail when I'm on my own. But working with others, man, I just learn differently. I beat my own instrument. I'll beat whatever instrument I can to make a sound. May not be the right one. So let's just start with diet. Sunday, I mentioned this in the previous video, I had one of the sausage links. They're over 1,000 calories. So granted, that's all I had for the day, but it was a lot, seeing as I did want to fast starting Sunday. I wanted to fast Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Monday, I for some odd reason, had to cave into frickin' chips and salsa. And when I say chips and salsa, I mean like, ooh, a double kill. I mean like 2 ounces of salsa and a handful of chips. We're talking another, I think I still had more chips. So I'm going to go ahead and safely say it was like another 500 to 1,000 calories. That was the next day. So I had about 2,000 calories for Sunday, Monday. And then Tuesday, I had about that big of a piece of jerky, about the size of my eye. It was really flat, 90+% meat. So very little fat. Unlike the ones that I bought, they're so much fat. But those would be the calories that I actually need. Other than that, I didn't eat a thing. So Tuesday I fasted. Today is Wednesday. I've been fasting all day. So we're looking at a rough guesstimate. Now I've not really had an energy rush, and I'm also sleep deprived, so Monday night was my packing day. I did not even think about sleeping. Tuesday night, which was driving through the night, very, I mean, no sleep. Every like couple minutes or so, I would do one of those, you know. Just I was the A driver, so I wanted to make sure that I was alert and helping out. But other than that, diets, it's starting to crush me now that we're actually sitting here on the beach and just enjoying the moment. The only thing I can think about is food. Everybody has gallon-sized bags of nuts, chips, just snacks. If you know me at all, it's all about the snacks. You know, I can eat a steak all day, but man, I can eat snacks until the day before the day even begins. So snacks are killing me right now. I have powdered green vibrants with me, so I brought maybe 7 shots. I brought like 1 shot for every day of the green vibrants formula, and I have day and night packs of Onnit dietary supplement. It's like the full total human package, right? So it's like 14 pills total per day. And neither company of which I get paid for advertising or anything. They're both straight up placebo effects for me. what do you call it? Green Vibrance does have calories in it. The Total Human does not, so I might actually go with that tonight and see what happens. I was about to bust out a Green Vibrance shot, but I knew I wanted to make a video, so I knew I had to be sober as much as I could. I'm already making thoughts in my head about going back, and getting back home, and referring to my original ways. It's just the first day, maybe. Maybe it's just the first day jitters. I just I don't know how to connect. I don't know how to connect. Here I am talking to a fucking piece of plastic. There's some of the greatest people behind me, walking around, doing chores, doing the work, writing, prepping. They're doing their thing, and I'm just. I don't know how to fast anymore. I don't know how to actually get rid of myself and let there be a soul left, my mind and body. I don't know how to break down my mind and body anymore and just have this kind, happy-go-lucky individual just around, enjoying everything. So it's a little hang-up for the moment. Currently, the predicament that I'm in is figuring out how to connect with 13 people, and how to sleep with one of them, seeing as there's only so many tents, and I gotta sleep with somebody. I found my bed. I don't like sleeping anywhere near, and that happened from the Buckeye Trail, from Florida, actually. The second I was living outdoors, no more. I mean, I didn't want it even earlier than that, but that solidified it, knowing that I don't want to wake up and have people up around me. I don't want to see anybody. It's weird. And yes, I shaved, obviously. Sorry that I'm so quiet, but yeah, there's actually people around me for this one. So, pretty tired, pretty lax. I'm pretty sure I will take the Total Human. It's just the worst placebo effect in the world because I'm actually hungry. Maybe it'll give my body something to do. They're solid, so I might actually take over. Give me something to do. So yeah, I'm thinking that's all you guys get. We'll keep it simple, keep it short. Talk to you guys later. Travel expressively. What is good, family, friends? Welcome to day 2 of our beautiful, most glorious vacation out in Algonquin. Check it out. Yeah, check out this glorious piece of crap right in front of you. So yeah, that's about as glorious as it gets, folks. Not a single ripple on the water. We're just enjoying ourselves. So check it out. This is our camp up here. If you follow me this way, don't worry, I'll trip. You'll laugh in a second. Days have been second day, so it's not like I'm comparing too much, but days have been better today. Learning lots in the canoe. Definitely did not have as much control over that canoe yesterday as much as I do today. So it's all a good learning experience. I'm definitely feeling better today, more connected, more grounded. Definitely had some good portages to carry the canoes through, which was pretty fun. Pretty soon here, you'll probably hear some sounds that bring up some questions like, what are you doing out there? That's what happens when you actually go with groups. People actually tend to enjoy themselves. Isn't that surprising? People enjoy themselves out in nature. A little bit different than what I'm used to, but hey, it is a glorious change of pace. Much different than what I'm used to. There's that sound. Ready? See if you can notice it from here. There's the man, Dan. Man in charge right there. Cooking up some popcorn. Good little mix. Good little mix to our wonderful and glorious campsite. Apparently I've made it customary to start taking care of those guys. Yeah. Man knows how to get down. Take charge. All this stuff out here, and guess what? Of course I would lose my tea bottle.
All right, you guys get
so good. Get them bowls out, he says. Popcorn's ready. 2 minutes in. More on this tomorrow. Absolutely glorious day for growth and connection and experience. More to follow tomorrow. So enjoy your last. Enjoy it while you can. There's only 5 days left. Peace out. Let's rock. Welcome, one and all. Day 3 of the Algonquin journey. That guy probably doesn't look as frightening. Actually, it does. Right about there. That guy was it doesn't matter. You guys can't even tell the distance and direction of wind speed here. That guy was scheduled to run right through our camp, yo. Like right through camp. And it's missing us. Yeah, that is hilariously dark. Oh yeah, that was rain, you can tell. Other side of the lake is pretty choppy. Just to give you guys a walk around. Doing pretty good. Rocking on. Excuse me while I'm in the vicinity of others, but this is essentially what we got going on over here. Fire pit, brand new. We just cooked on that guy. Made it ourselves. And this is our campsite, folks. Absolutely marvelous. The storm started right over there. Basically, a whole line of, how about there you go. That whole line was completely, couldn't see it. So yeah, it basically passed us by. And we are here, ready to make some din-din. 13 of us stranded on an island, enjoying every minute of it. More to come. Glad we're keeping these videos short. Gotta love the struggle, folks. Yeah. Yo, ladies and gents. Yours truly, the Wiz. Coming at you. Somewhere. What lake we at, Captain Dan?
What's that?
What lake we at?
This is Burnt Island Lake.
Burnt Island Lake. 100,000 lakes in this entire forest. He knows every single one of them. That's Dan the man. Man in charge. Keeping it going while I can't even rock and roll here. That's why he's with me. Apparently, it's one island. That's not our spot. That's another island. And that might be us for the day. Look at how terrible my filming is. I coming in hot. Yeah. Long day. What time is it? Noon. Wow. What a spot. Oh, it's not that good, huh?
Like this site?
Who wants to spend the night on an island? By the way, Boris in the Forest. Hit him up on YouTube. Interesting character.
No.
Kind of like me.
Sorry. No, we were just sitting there talking to Boris. Well, listening
Yeah.
to Boris in the forest. It was worth listening to.
That's a lot of name dropping right there.
Boris, that guy.
Boris in the forest.
Boris! Yo, Boris!
No, I was like, if
my
we
crew
were
here.
not on our lake,
Look at this, we can't
couldn't
even
stay,
live here
but
today.
I'm like,
You
Look
wanted
at
like to tell him
this.
to come, right? He was an entertaining
Look at
guy.
that.
I'm surprised you did that.
I should invite him to our camp.
Should
Well,
definitely
it wasn't
invite
on
Boris
the
to our camp.
I wouldn't have done that.
I
Well,
know,
we
but
just
you're always-
beached because the wind was going to blow us. And we
This one's
thought
a little
we have to go
tiny.
back for you guys.
Little
Oh,
small.
Yeah, this wind is terrible.
Maybe
We just didn't know if something was
maybe
wrong.
200
We didn't
feet.
know
Sorry.
if- we
At
didn't know
50
if-
feet
You wouldn't have known if we were
diameters.
Going that way or this
No,
way.
we could see where you guys were. Barely, but we could see. But we knew where you were headed.
Long day
at
for me.
any rate.
Yeah.
big long day. Same length for everybody.
All right, you want me to get
Very little sleep. Very, very little sleep. And that rainstorm that you may or may not have missed in yesterday's video definitely came back afterwards. Big boom.
It's not a campsite.
Didn't keep the fire.
Not
Didn't
really.
get out the fire though, so we're all set.
you'd probably get-
More to come later. See y'all soon. All right, y'all. Welcome back to day number 6. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Day 6, Monday. I don't even know what the date is anymore. I really don't. Maybe 31st? Yeah, seems like maybe the 31st of July. What you're looking at now, what I'm going to be calling the south end of, well, you're about to find out. That is going to be the, I'm so sorry, my words are off. There's a little hint. But we at the south end. Little tip. I'm going to walk you right through. And I'm just going to walk on through, give you guys the general gist of what's going on, a little update. So day 6, we're rocking on. The group is strong. I am not so strong. I've been cracking wood with my feet, busting, sorry for the wind, but we are surrounded by nothing but water. I'm gonna try, man, I should have brought my, I knew I should have brought my extendo stick, whatever they're called, right? But yeah, I've been busting my feet on some wood. I've been kind of labeled the fire guy. But yeah, I'm still handing off reins. Everybody's helping out. We completely redid the fire pit on the island that we just did. Yes, it is. But this place is glorious. I'm gonna try and hold myself back here a little bit. Give you guys a little bit of I'm so sorry. I hate being in it, but I want to, Anyway, no poison ivy. No poisonous anything. I've probably accumulated maybe 100 to 200 skeeter bites though. They are relentless out here, absolutely relentless. On this island should be okay. There's a pretty good breeze here, and well, we are on an island, so we're doing okay. What else can we go into, man? I ain't got nothing for y'all. I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried about my future, seeing as I did have goals coming out here. Goals being to connect, and I'm doing a little bit. I'm getting a little bit connected, and meeting some new people. I know I had an original plan of how I wanted to connect. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about right here. This is what I want. This is exactly what I want. Ready? You're gonna bring it with me. Come on down, baby-o. You're about to watch it happen. Anyway, I will have to come back for this. Never mind. But yeah, so I had goals to connect, and I'm just not not doing so well, I guess. People are great. They're just not, man. I'm sure it's just me, you know? I'm sure it's just me. I've got a lot of trauma with connecting with people in a way that I hold back a lot of my story, a lot of who I am and where I come from, sort of deal. And I'm just struggling to connect, man. Simple what it is. But we'll figure that out. Once we're living out in the woods 24/7, I'll definitely feel the struggle. There it goes. The struggle of I'm gonna leave it here and just saw it off in a little bit. The struggle of being out on my own, being in the wilderness, not having anybody else around, and that I'm sure will spur the intention of going back out or something happening. I've got goals of look at this little guy. You can't even see him because it's blended in. Hello. Yeah. I wonder which way I should go. So many beautiful spots on this island. But yeah, it's gorgeous out here. Sorry for the wind again. If you saw the last video, I didn't take a video of the last. So yesterday, I kind of can't go this way. This is going down to the water. I didn't take a video of day 5's campsite. A little rugged. Not a whole lot of space. This one's way more spacious. You're about to find out. But where was I going? Connecting. Dude, I'm just I don't know. I got to get over some things. I got my goals of starting up some small groups, small men's groups and whatnot, just to get a group going and just chat, do exactly what we're doing here in my backyard, right where I'm living. If you've been watching my videos, you see where my current living location is. This is just vacation. But I fully intend on starting some sort of men's group where I'm at now, because it's exactly what we're doing now, right? So if I look over my back shoulder, we came from that direction, and we're just gonna walk on. Whoa. We're gonna walk on down here and show you guys the gist. But yeah, I want to do this exactly. I want to do exactly what this is right here. We're doing it here, except I want it every day. I want it once a week. I want it every single weekend. Within the inner city, right in the town. So this is just a small example. We're coming down to the main foreground here. I'm going to give you a big old overture clotheslining here. Everybody's got their tent set up. Obviously you can see how windy it is. But yeah, coming in here, fire's going, duck. I'm going to get out of the shot just to keep on chatting and let y'all see. Completely redid this fellow.
It looks amazing.
Look at this fellow. Who would have thought? It's us. All the boys. Papa George right there, leading the way. Getting it done though. This is how we roll. Group effort nevertheless. We all put our part in and it looks amazing. Only using what we got with us. I mean, we don't have anything. We just took the rocks that we formed and rebuilt, right? So all of this is just a tiny example of what I want to be doing back at my place. The problem is my only weakness is my lack of connection, and I'm trying. not doing so hot, but I know I can do better. I know it's more or less just me. Got to get out of my own head. Got to get out of my own way. I know once I'm back in my element, back at home, I'll have much more. Yeah, and guess what, guys? That's it. Yeah, so we came from that direction. This is the south end or north end, right? We started at the south end, whatever. Now we're here. You got one of these big old fellas here, just chilling, right? So this is what it's all about. I know this ain't much for vlogging or anything, but it does not get, I mean, the only thing that changes, the only thing that makes it better is the people around you. That is it. I've done this many, many times before, and I enjoy it with all my heart. I've gotten too attached to doing it on my own because, I don't know, maybe I'm just perhaps I'm specific in the way that I do things. But I'll tell you right now, every single person that I'm around has lent some bit of information, some sort of helping hand that I would have never thought of or never done on my own had I been on my own, right? So it's definitely necessary to have a group. It's definitely necessary to have some people to rely on. And yeah, this is just tip of the iceberg, folks. This is already a 10-minute video, man. All right, so yeah, we'll wrap this up. Meet you guys tomorrow on day 7. Wednesday to Wednesday. You'd think that's 7 days, but Wednesday to Wednesday is technically it. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday again. So we'll be going for 8 days technically. Technically 9 because we left Tuesday night. We're going till Wednesday night. So yeah, got some time left. I was gonna say I'm like sore, but I'm not really sore. But this is definitely different. It's definitely a different experience. I've never done this sort of deal where we're just canoeing from spot to spot, right? So we came here by canoe, and that's how it is every day, right? Every single day we're canoeing out and finding a spot to camp, and hitting it up, and then the next day doing the same thing. So this is good. It's fun. Long way to go, though. This is going to open up into a hellacious winter because unless I can figure out a way to connect with people, with the right people, I'm going to be in it. I'm going to be in a bit of struggle, a lot of struggle for this winter, seeing as I live out in a cabin in the woods with no heat, water, no electricity. Yeah. So, got to figure it out. Put yourself out there. Make changes. Make growth happen intentionally. Pick up the PlayStation and smash it to pieces, right? Pick up that bad habit that you've been going on and just throw it in the garbage. Get rid of it. Throw the coffee pot out the window. Throw the computer out the window if you can't get off of porn sites. Throw your drugs away. Throw the bottles of booze away, right? Just throw it all away. Get it out and just start fresh, start new. Get after it, right? Get after it, sons. I've already had intentions. I've already thought. My negative mind frame is going after literally relapsing once I get home. But it's going to be a whole new world once I'm consistently living out back. And we'll see where it takes us. So, long way to go. Catch you guys in the next Live Expressively. Day 7. August 1st. One more day. We have 10 portages or portages to go tomorrow. Portages are the walking bouts between river to river or lake to lake or river to lake where we have to pick up the canoes, pick up our gear, and walk everything from spot to spot. Today's, or the longest portages that we've had so far, are upwards of 1.5 miles. So it can get lengthy. Today's was definitely long. We had a 2,400 meter portage, and I love the portages. It's just so fun. It does get hellacious on the back of the neck, so the bars on the canoes, they're made of wood, and it'll go right across the back of the neck, and they're made such that they do sit on the back of your neck. I don't want to say gently, right? So I have like my neck pillow, those memory foam neck pillows that I'll put around my neck. You can use a towel, you can put anything just to wrap around and soften it. But I'll do a jog, Goggins style, and just huff it. I love it so much. It's so fun. It's a good challenge. It's a blast. 1.5 miles. So we have 10 of them tomorrow, totaling, let's see, 9. I would say upwards of 3 miles. So 9, 9, 7, 4, 5, 6, 100. 9, 18, 25. So 32 is 2 miles. I would say it's going to be about 2.5 miles in total portages, and maybe more. So let's say 3 miles of portages, and then I would say only, it seems like even less for canoeing. So I think there's more portages carrying the canoes than there are of actual canoeing. Most of the time it's more canoeing than portaging, but tomorrow's the last day. It's mostly portages. But today, this is pretty glorious, folks. I gotta be honest. I've got my hammock. Oh, wait. Yeah. Got my hammock right over here. Let's see if I can come from behind. That's my hammock, and this is a nice little chair that somebody decided to build. Check this little guy out. Yeah, how do you like this thing, man? A little bit loose, but I'm sure it gets used quite a bit. But this thing's just nifty. First one of these we've seen here. Nice birch. I don't know what kind of wood this is. Little table here, And as you can see, my hammock is right there, and it's gonna be overlooking that beautiful view. And bring it out here. That's what I'm interested in, right over there. Absolutely phenomenal view. And we came from that direction. I'm a terrible photographer. We actually do have 2 photographers in the group, and they made, I wish I could show it, but they had an epic, I'm talking close to National Geographic level photo of a bald eagle preying on a fish. I'm talking real close up and clear as day. It's a phenomenal shot. I wish I could show you guys. Anyway, guys are playing the games now. I figured this would be a good time. I don't know if you could see anybody up there, but fire pit's up there. The site's pretty nice. I love the view. It's absolutely gorgeous. And this is it. We're winding down, folks. This is coming down to the wire. I think we're about to be done here pretty soon, and yeah. Um, I don't really know how to vlog as much as I'd want to, quite honestly. Um, I just know there's so much to be said. I just, I don't know. I'm not really in a, I don't want to say I'm not in a talking mood, but, well, let me see something. All right, so I guess I'm realizing a couple things nearing the end. My, I'm trying to think of the bag that I packed because I know I filmed it. I don't think I'll post it. Um, and I suppose it's all about just knowing what you're getting yourself into. But I didn't pack the right clothing. I mean, guys, this is my clothing. These are pajama bottoms. They're warm, but they're baggy. So I don't have, I guess I do have clothes that I would have brought, but I didn't really expect the temperatures. We've had half the time it's been raining. Yeah, it's been windy and rainy for a good portion of the time. I would have definitely brought one of my like camo so-called jeans. They're not really jeans. I like to think of them as more spandex because they do have a stretch to them, which is what I want. I want to have stretchable, movable pants. And I did have those. I just thought they were going to be too much. I would definitely exchange these for a pair of those. And I probably would have done just overall a lot better comfort. Packing my gear, the food, my bars. My bars are a hit. I'll tell you right now. People ate them, and I got nothing but good reviews. Adding the dates to the bars is epic level. It's epic level. They're phenomenal. They're absolutely phenomenal, and I don't have to freeze them. So, it's the concoction is getting there. It's definitely getting there. I'm wondering how it's going to be to freeze the dates with the coconut oil, so it can be a different consistency. Granted, the bars look like a giant turd when I bag them up the way I do. I didn't really put them in like cubes or anything. I just threw them in bags and kind of tossed them. I just bagged them up in little plastic baggies per serving, right? And they were a hit. Absolutely, they worked wonders. The sausages that I brought were more fatty than jerky. I probably wouldn't turn them in for actual jerky just because the price is just way different. The price that I got my jerky for was way cheaper. I think I mentioned it before, $4 a pound as opposed to like 15 to 20 for like a bag of beef jerky. Might be like $4 a pound. I brought 7, 8, 9 links, 9 pounds of jerky. I'm putting in like almost one a day for dinner just to add it to everyone's meal. But beyond that, that's all I brought. So I probably would have added something. Now, it's hard to add more trail mix. I probably would have just grabbed bars, protein bars, just a mixture of them. But I mean, there's no real reason for me to add the bars because I have my bars. I would have just brought more. Trail mix is really addictive though. Like everybody has trail mix. Everybody has a big gallon-sized bag of trail mix, and everybody's just chomping down on trail mix. My bars are gone. Beef jerky, jerky. I have 1 pound left. I'm gonna throw it into the meal tonight, into everybody's meal. Right, I'm gonna cook it up on the the fire pit, and we're gonna add it to the mac and cheese with bacon that we're gonna have tonight. Meals have been pretty stellar for what we've been doing. So we had chicken Alfredo last night. Not soup. Yeah, soup. I guess you could say soup, but meaty soup. Beans, rice, some veg, and meat in the soup. Oh, we've had fajitas with beans and rice. We got cheese. Do these people bring everything? Guys, I've seen a Frisbee being pulled out of the bag. They're playing cards right now. So these guys definitely know how to enjoy themselves, and they know how to have fun. There's good camaraderie in the group. Within the group, everybody knows each other but me. I am kind of the, let's just say, the 13th wheel. So I do kind of just naturally, not genetically, but I just naturally, I kind of pull away. Obviously, I'm still filming and vlogging when we could just be playing. I could just be playing games and whatnot. But everybody here is well connected. And people just have a good time here. They work as a team. They work as a group, and it's been good. It's been good for the most part. I would like to say, I guess, on the contrary, my downfall is that I just still have not found that connection that I'm really searching for. If you've been following any of my videos, you know that I'm looking for, I don't like to say this the way I am thinking it, but I just don't know how to get around it. Like, I'm reading my books now. I'm reading my book of mastery. It's called the Book of Self-Mastery, and I just read another quote, one of these Aristotle quotes or whatever it is, and it had something to do with, I should just go grab it and give you the title of it. But the Book of Self-Mastery is basically wisdom quotes, and then it broken down by the author. And one of the quotes had something to do with not wanting what you want, right? So I would say that I want specific connections that could help me in my pursuit on the within my future endeavors, so to speak. So I'm looking for specific, let's say, connections or people that I could, to say it in the bad way, to say use or utilize, but help grow the so-called life that I want. And that's not obviously the way you want to do it. The point is to just express your truth. And I haven't even done that yet. I really haven't done that to anybody in the group. And I'm getting it, and I'm still up in my head a little bit, and I'm still refraining from connecting. It's just hard. It's just hard for me. So it's not bad. It's just personal growth. It's just the way I'm growing. I'm thinking about checking out other churches. In other words, I'm looking at further connecting, but doing my best to maintain connections with these people and the people at the church. I just don't really know what I'm looking to do in the future. Once this is over, I really don't know what's going to happen. I'm almost sitting in fear for the winter because what I hoped was going to happen probably isn't going to happen. You know, I wanted to connect with people here enough to where I could formulate a group, a support group, let's just say for men, a men's support group, and then grow from that, whether it be, finding a place to live, starting a actual men's group in the back where I currently live, in the back of the woods, to where we can, do training, do like survival training and men's, let's just say like men's therapy, where we're just chatting and growing and bouncing off ideas and skills, learning skills with each other, a lot of like survival training, or really, I could take it anywhere. I love this though. I love this atmosphere of being able to take care of ourselves, being able to take care of myself purely, not just on my own, because I don't want to do it on my own anymore. I just don't. I think I can. It's just not. I think I can survive on my own, and I've proven that I can, but I don't want to survive anymore. I just want to thrive. I actually want to grow, and that's where I need actual interdependence. I've thrown this word around before, but I have to connect with others in order to move past this survival game. So it's a big step. I'm still unsure as to how I'm going to be breaking out and growing in that aspect. So it'll be interesting to see what happens once this is over and as we head into the winter season. So I don't think I'm going to do a walk around of this island. I actually have to go collect some wood for dinner tonight. I should have just kept you right here, right? Should have just kept you right there. But yeah, good group, good people. Again, I'm hearing Mr. King, this guy.
How was that chair?
This chair's baller, man. I'm surprised somebody made this. Oh, you broke it.
No, just didn't break it.
Yeah, somebody decided to whittle these things together. And obviously they had to have had a knife, but this thing's just baller. What kind of wood is this? Do you know?
I think that might be what's it called? The paper kind of.
I know. I didn't know. I called it birch.
Called? Birch. I think it is birch.
Is it really?
But maybe I think.
I don't know. No clue.
It's a darker colored birch, so I'm
so
guessing it's
gorgeous.
birch.
This is the man with a plan. That's the guy. Don't worry, I don't have any followers or anything, so it's not like I talk to a piece of plastic. Everybody who doesn't watch knows that for sure. But I'll get out of here. This is already a 20-minute video.
Don't matter. I can let you finish.
Now that I have someone to talk to, other than a piece of plastic, we can go ahead and end this now and keep on carrying on later on. Live expressively, folks.